What's up guys, Saxon Good Time Gaming, and today I'm bringing you guys a quick little review of the recently released Gauge Russian Weapon Pack. Released today on March 23rd for the asking price of $5, the Gauge Russian Weapon Pack adds 3 new guns with a bit of a Russian flair, as well as a new melee weapon, because everybody gives a fuck about those, right? Yeah. The guns offered include the Grom sniper rifle, the Tatonka SMG, and the AK-17 assault rifle, as well as the Rezkoi tactical knife. We get 4 new masks, all of which are pretty interesting looking. This red one here looks maybe like it might have been a little bit better for the Sokol pack back in the day. I like this one right here quite a bit, actually. This one's pretty amazing. It's just perfect the way it is. It's flawless in every way, I think. Very, very fine looking mask, that's for sure. And of course there's new patterns and new materials, but of course the things you guys care about, and that I care about, is the guns. So let's take a bit of a look at these guns. I'll talk about them a little bit, show off a little bit of footage, and give you guys a verdict at the end of this little adventure. Let's get to it. Let's start out with the new AK-17 assault rifle. So you guys can kind of see what this gun looks like here. Looks kind of cool, I guess. Nothing really spectacular, I don't think. But yeah, decent looking gun, I guess. This gun starts out with a total ammo capacity of 105, rate of fire 652, 80 damage, 60 accuracy and stability, 14 concealment, and a reload time of 3.4 seconds. Just looking at it right off the top, looks pretty comparable to some of the other higher damaging assault rifles. Nothing too spectacular looking with this one as far as that goes. Looking at the mods, this gun can accept similar mods that are used with the AK car pack, as well as, of course, Gauge Mod Courier. Nothing here that is, you know, magical and new. Basically, all the mods that are included on here are from other DLCs. So if you have the Mod Courier pack or the AK car pack, you have a gun that you can put those on now. So another one, there you go. Honestly, it's a cool gun. It's got pretty good balanced stats. Most ARs, you can pretty well get them up to have high accuracy and high stability, as well as decent damage. So I'm not really impressed in terms of this gun adding anything new to the game. I mean, really, it's just kind of like a reskin of other guns we already have, like the AK-762, which is the higher damaging assault rifle. So nothing really spectacular here, nothing to write home about. Let's mod this thing up. You guys can see from the way I've modded this gun here, I have 106.6 damage and 100 accuracy and stability. I didn't go for the speed pull mag. That is an available magazine for this, but I didn't put it on there. So maxed out accuracy, stability, high damage, even without a stat boost on the gun. So pretty powerful gun there. But again, very comparable to like the M16, to the AK-762. Nothing really spectacular there. It's worth mentioning, I'll go ahead and mention it now before I forget. Neither the AK or the other gun, which is the Bison, neither of them have a firing mode slot. So you can't put like auto fire only or single shot only on them. So it's good and it's bad. I mean, you're not going to be able to get the extra damage from having auto fire on there. But, you know, if you need to toggle between having auto fire or single shot, you can do that with, I mean, you can just basically do that because there's really no other way to run the gun. So I'm not sure how I feel about that. I'm not sure if that's an oversight or if that's intentional. But yeah, neither of the guns have a firing mode on them, so kind of keep that in mind. Having mentioned the Bison lookalike, let's take a look at that. So you guys see here we have a Tatonka submachine gun. This gun has a base magazine of 64, 128 ammo, 80 damage to start, and 52 accuracy and stability respectively. Has a decent starting concealment of 24, but also keep in mind that this is a secondary, so not really probably a good option if you're looking for something that's concealable. This gun has no unique mods whatsoever. It accepts mods that are generally usable with other guns, so like the same sort of silencers, suppressors, etc. Nothing unique here, nothing special at all as far as that goes. Bit of a longer reload at 4.3 seconds, so be on the lookout for just having like a little bit longer of a reload than what you might be used to on some of the comparable SMGs in the category. Like the previous gun we discussed, the AK, this one does not have a firing mode associated with it, so you can either do fully automatic, or you can toggle back to single shot, depending on what you need to do. You guys can see here fully kitted out, I have 106.6 damage, 92 accuracy, and stability in that. So pretty good damage, pretty good accuracy. You know, definitely very good numbers as far as that goes. I'm not really sure when you want to maybe use this, because, you know, you don't really want to have 2 assault rifles, I feel like anyways, because it makes it a little bit harder to deal with shields. And in some situations, it's better to have, you know, an explosive of some sort or something to that effect. I would not run 2 assault rifle type weapons, so I would not run both these together, for example. It's just not my flavor, not the way I play the game anymore. But it's out there, you know, it's a good, decent gun. Let's off a little bit of gameplay here with these. They, you know, they're both highly stable, they're both highly accurate, they have good damage. The ammo pickup is about 3 to 5 bullets per enemy kill, so if you have walk-in closet ace, that's what you should expect to get. Obviously, if you go fully loaded aced in your enforcer ammo specialist skill tree, you'll get more ammo than that. So ammo is pretty decent for pickup, damage is good, accuracy is good on both guns. There's nothing really wrong with either gun at all. It's just that they're not really any different from a lot of other guns we have. You know, the Tatonka is very similar to the Krinkov. You can mod the Krinkov to be pretty comparable as far as stats goes. You can mod, what's the other gun? The Jackal submachine gun. You can mod that one to be very close in stats. There's not really anything to really differentiate it from anything else. The CR805B, same sort of thing. You can mod it to be pretty much the exact same with that, stat for stat. So I don't know. I kind of miss the days when like certain guns were clearly better or like more tuned than other ones. But I also understand that it's good that, you know, these guns are basically just reskins of a base prototype gun, if you will. Like there's a blueprint for this category damage of SMG. So like, you know, the Jackal falls into that category. The CR805B does, the Krinkov does, and then this gun does. So basically it's like that general template of having a little over 100 damage on it, and then having good accuracy and stability. And then you have within that category, you have these 4 guns that basically are identical as far as their mods and stuff goes. So it's really more of just a matter of preference and what you would like to bring with you. So I guess there's nothing wrong with that. But, you know, if I'm spending money on something, I want to have something interesting, something to, I don't know, maybe give me a leg up, or at least make me justify the purchase, and not just like another reskin of something that we already have. But that's just my complaint with that. Let's move on to the last gun in here, and I think probably the one that most people, I imagine, would be most excited for. We have here the Grom sniper rifle. This is a Dragunov, so pretty cool there. I like the wooden accents on the side. Looks very nice. Has a nice little shine to it. With the Grom sniper rifle, we have a magazine size of 10, 30 total ammo, 300 damage, 72 accuracy, and only 4 stability to start, which is like, holy shitballs, Obama. Pretty low. So there's a few other sniper rifles that share the same kind of damage category as the Grom. It compares basically point for point to the Desert Fox. So the Desert Fox has pretty low stability. The Grom does as well. It compares to the Nagant, which also has pretty low stability, but again, not quite as low as our dear friend the Grom here. You can also get pretty close numbers with the R93, as well as the Platypus, both of which do have higher stability. So actually, if you look at all the guns, all the ones I just mentioned have 20 to start out with, whereas the Grom starts out with 12. So it has the lowest stability of any gun in this damage category. I guess the good thing about this one though is that depending on how you mod this gun, it will have the highest available concealment for a sniper rifle. So you can actually mod this one if you take the Tico barrel, which is the silenced barrel, and then you have the lightweight stock. Then if you also have the lightweight foregrip, you're looking at a total of 22 concealment, and that doesn't include you know, the bonuses you get from any other skill that aids your concealment. So definitely the most concealable one, just by 1 point. I believe the Desert Fox can get up to 21, if I'm not mistaken. I'll be honest, I used this this gun on a couple heists. I could not stand it. The stability is just so low on it, and it's just like a real pain in the ass to use. Like, I'd rather use the R93 or really anything else except for this sniper rifle as far as that category goes. Maybe I'm just bad. You can let me know if you think so. But I just have a hard time using this one. It's the same thing with the Desert Fox for me. Like, I can't use the Desert Fox either because like I don't feel like I ever hit anything and I miss every shot with the Desert Fox. I guess it has to do with the stability, probably. Maybe I don't take enough time to compensate for the kick on the gun. But I was not impressed with the Grom at all. I was pretty underwhelmed by it, if I'm being totally honest. So with this skill build right now, guys, I only have the Professional Ace just for the extra damage, just so I can kind of show you guys the top end damage. So there's no stability, no accuracy perks that I've taken for this. So you guys can see we're looking at a total of 399.6 damage, 68 accuracy, 24 stability. So a little bit better once you put on like the LED combo if you put on a scope mod, but you know, still kind of low as far as stability goes. Obviously, like I said, it only goes up from here because I have no skills that are adding any stability to that. So you guys can get it up there a little bit, but just kind of bear in mind that it does have relatively low stability to start. Alright, so having said all that, you all might have an idea of what I think of the pack. Starting with the Grom, I'm not impressed with the Grom. I'll probably never use it. It's just not my kind of gun. If you want to, like, you know, if you like that kind of gun, if you like the Dragunov, if you just want to maybe use Soul Call and not be all, you know, roleplay-y with the Dragunov and everything, then, you know, go for it. But I was not impressed or even the least bit interested in a Dragunov, the Grom sniper rifle. So that's one I would be skipping. The Tatonka and the AK, they're both good guns. There's nothing wrong with them at all. They're good guns. The AK-17 has, you know, good damage, good accuracy, good stability, good reload. The Tatonka has, you know, again, good damage, good accuracy, good stability. There's nothing wrong with either of them. It's just that they're just, you know, reskins of things that are already in the game. So it really comes down to, do you want to have a new looking gun to use that isn't like a skin of like a, I don't know, of the R93, you know? Do you want to have a brand new looking gun for your arsenal? If you do, buy the pack. If you don't really care that much about it, if you have other guns that you like to use, then I would just skip this one and wait on a sale. The masks are kind of cool. So yeah, I do like the masks. They are pretty interesting. But outside of that, I'm not really impressed at all with the pack. So I would say probably wait for a sale on this one, unless you just really want to get, you know, this gun because of the Dragunov in it or one of the other guns you're just really interested in. But I think this one's one you can pretty safely wait for a sale on. So a little disappointed, but you know what? That's okay. It's new content. It's something new out there. So yay, I guess. So if you have bought this pack or if you looked at it, let me know what you think in the comments below. I should have a top 10 Payday music tracks video coming this weekend if I decide to put down Andromeda and like Stop Sleeping, so I can you know, make that, because I've been pretty busy. But that'll be on the near horizon for you guys to watch and enjoy. So I'll see you guys then. This is Zach's Have a Good Time Gaming. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share if you like anything you saw today. And remember to always have a good time gaming.